Last week on Puppets and Predictions.
I am Optimus Prime.
You brought a minion into our house, Ryan.
Guess Puppets and Predictions is going to New York City to see Doctor Strange. Well, that's it, Matt. We spent all our cash. Our bank accounts are drained. I had to pawn our cell phones for food. It's official. We're lost in New York City.
Who'd have thought it'd be so hard to find Doctor Strange?
Yeah, who would have known? I mean, I feel a lot like Macaulay Culkin in the sequel to Home Alone 2, Lost in New York City.
If only there was someone here who could help us figure out where we're going and help us find Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Someone who's from the city and likes the city. No!
Get out of here!
Not you, get out of here!
Oh man,
You got us in this.
Screw that guy. But seriously, it'd be awesome if there was some kind of big time superhero who's from the area and knows it and could help us find Doctor Strange.
Yeah, someone who swings around the city, maybe on a web, maybe someone who has a big movie coming out this week.
Yeah. Hey guys. Are you guys the guys from Puppets and Predictions?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, awesome. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you. We're huge fans of yours too. I mean, look, my little friend even here passed out because he was so excited to see it.
Well, hey, why don't we get up onto a roof and I can talk about how I can help you guys?
Yeah, that'd be great. Shall we walk?
Let's swing.
Let's walk.
Okay.
Wow, great decision taking the elevator, Spider-Man. That was really high up.
Yeah.
Also, thanks. You put Matt in a little spider sack so now I can have his slumber.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll take him, have a little nap before we see Doctor Strange.
Right.
Alright, well, this is a nice place. How about we get talking about Strange?
Oh, sure, but isn't this usually when you guys make your episodes of Puppets and Predictions?
Oh, no. Today is the shoot day. We gotta make the predictions.
Yeah, you mind if I help out?
Of course, you're always welcome to help us out, Spider-Man.
Awesome.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Spider-Man.
And let's talk the movies. Take us away, Spider-Man.
Alright, well in the weekend roundup we had Despicable Me 3 opening with a lukewarm $72.4 million opening weekend.
That's right, and then Baby Driver raced to an impressive $20.5 million opening weekend, roaring with critical praise and audience reaction.
And then The House went bankrupt with a disappointing $8.7 million opening.
Exactly. That was this past weekend. Some movies opened. Now, how about we talk about this weekend? You ready?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. At number 10 this week, we have The Beguiled, which had its wide release last weekend. We think it's going to hang in there, dropping 42% and making $1.8 million at the 10 slot this week.
And then after that, at number 9, we have 47 Meters Down in its 4th week. This actually kind of reminds me of the time I got stuck in a cage 47 meters under the water with Kraven the Hunter. Oh no, Kraven. Even though we're enemies, we're trapped under 47 meters of water in this cage.
I am having trouble breathing in this water.
That was really strange. Who was that supposed to be? Was that supposed to be the lizard?
No, it was Kraven the Hunter.
I don't remember that from the Raimi films.
Oh, I got a lot of enemies.
Me too. I'm actually arch nemesis with God himself, or as you may know him, Vin Diesel.
Oh! Anyway, for 47 Meters Down's 4th week, we're predicting a 35% decrease and a $2.9 million take.
Okay, and then coming in right after that, at number 8 this week, we have The Big Sick, which is having an extended release, which is the Kumail Nanjiani movie.
Mm-hmm.
We're saying it's going to extend into theaters around the country, making about $3.2 million this weekend.
Right on.
And then coming in right after that, at number 7, we have Cars 3 in week 4. We say it's going to decrease 52% and make $4.5 million this upcoming weekend.
Alright, right after that, at number 6, we have The House in its 2nd week. We're going to compare it to Zack and Miri Make a Porno, which came out in October of 2008 and had a 2nd week drop of 38%. Rough Night, which came out just a few weeks ago and had a 2nd week drop of 41%. So we're predicting a 39% drop for The House and a $5.3 million take in its 2nd week.
Cool. What do we got after that?
Right after that, we have Transformers The Last Night in its 3rd week. We're going to compare it to 300 Rise of an Empire, which came out in March of 2014 and had a 3rd week drop of 56%. X-Men Apocalypse, which came out in May of 2016 and had a 3rd week drop of 57%. So we're thinking for Transformers The Last Night in its 3rd week, a decrease of 56% and a take of $7.4 million.
Gotcha, sounds good. Coming in right after that at number 4 this week, we have Wonder Woman in week 6. We say it's going to decrease 34%, make $10.4 million. That's what we're thinking. Okay, coming in at number 3 this week, we have Baby Driver in week 2. A movie about a getaway driver who listens to music when he robs banks.
Yeah, that actually kind of reminds me of something I do. I like to listen to audiobooks while I fight crime. It helps me focus. Why don't you take a listen? Maybe it'll help you with the predictions.
Hello, Harry Potter. I am the Phoenix, and this is my order.
Is this Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
Yeah.
How's this gonna help me?
I don't know.
Fine, let's just go to the predictions. A note on this one. This movie was a little bit harder to compare than normal because it's doing so well critically, we think it's gonna drop less than a normal movie usually would in the $21 million range. So we're gonna compare it to Red, which came out in October 2010, second week dropped 31%. The Italian Job, which came out all the way back in 2003, second week dropped 32%. And Django Unchained, coming out in December 2012, second week dropped 34%. So what we're saying for Baby Driver in week 2 is a decrease of 32% and a projection of $13.9 million.
Alright, and then at number 2 we have Despicable Me 3 in its second week. We're going to compare it to Monsters University, which came out in June of 2013 and had a second week drop of 45%. The Lorax, which came out in March of 2012 and had a second week drop of 45%. And Despicable Me 2, which came out in July of 2013 and had a second week drop of 47%. For Despicable Me 3, we're thinking a second week drop of 46% and a take of $39.1 million.
Okay, that brings us to the number 1 movie this week.
What's that going to be, Ryan?
It's gonna be Spider-Man Homecoming.
Woo!
Yeah, we're really excited for the upcoming Spider-Man film in the MCU. So let's play a little game I like to call My Spidey Senses Tingling, where you talk about upcoming 2017 movies and say whether you're excited for them, whether your Spidey sense is tingling. Ready to go?
Absolutely.
Alright, first off, Dunkirk.
My spider sense is tingling.
Yeah, coming out in a few weeks, it's gonna be great. How about Bad Moms Christmas?
I got nothing for that one.
Nuh-uh. Coming in after that, Kingsman, The Golden Circle.
My spider sense is tingling.
Yes! After that, how about Geostorm?
Nothing there.
Me neither. Blade Runner 2049?
Spider sense tingling.
Hell yeah. Boo 2, A Medea Halloween 2, the second one.
Nothing there.
How about Star Wars, The Last Jedi?
Oh, absolutely my spider sense is tingling.
Absolutely. Hit film of the year. And then lastly, the exciting new superhero team-up, The Justice League.
Yeah, what's that one all about?
The Justice League is like a team of superheroes all coming together to fight a bad guy.
I've never heard of those guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's like Aquaman, Batman. You don't know?
No.
Okay. Well, let's just make the comparisons. First off with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, coming out November 2010. Opening weekend, $125 million. Iron Man 2, another MCU film, May 2010. Opening weekend, $128.1 million. And Suicide Squad, coming out August 2016. Opening weekend, $133.7 million. Now, Spider-Man, it's your film. You want to make the projection?
Oh, really, Ryan?
Do it, man!
Oh, awesome. Okay. For Spider-Man Homecoming's opening weekend, we have a projection of $128 million.
Cha-ching.
Oh, so, what were we doing up here again? Was I supposed to help you guys with something?
Oh, yeah, Doctor Strange. You know where to go?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, just follow me. I came this way. This way. Alright, I guess this is where I leave you.
Thanks for your help, Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm happy to help. Hey, take care of Matt and tell him I'm sorry I didn't get to meet him.
Absolutely.
See you later. Woo!
Excuse me, Doctor Strange? It is me, Doctor Strange. So you mean Doctor Strange is me?
Doc, we were just wondering if you could turn me back into a human from being a transformer.
Why, of course I can.
Oh. Wow. Thanks, Dr. Strange. But, how did you do it?
You have much to learn. But it's gonna take a week or two. Okay, I guess we'll see you in 2 weeks, guys.
Bye.